Okay, so last time we left the adventurers in Daring Tales of Adventure, we the heroes had successfully navigated their way through Rome, having had a bit of a fracas with some thugs outside the Pantheon, and then proceeded to beat up lots of Nazis in the Colosseum before being captured and thrown into the catacombs. However, they managed to escape pretty convincingly and managed to find the next clue, which was leading them to the city of Constantine or Constantinople, obviously modern day Istanbul. As luck would have it, Amelia has a contact. Well, Amelia's parents have a contact in Constantinople. That's Stavros the Bull Papadopoulos, um, and uh, and so calls were made, and you promptly flew over to Istanbul, which is where you are at the moment, sitting outside a hotel, waiting for your contact to get in touch. Your breakfast is interrupted by the appearance of a scrawny, unshaven man wearing a white stained suit. He stands in front of your table, coughing continuously as he draws on a Turkish cigarette. The smell of nicotine and body odor hints at several unsavory habits. And there's a
Trying to
little
look.
picture of him.
Oh, I know that guy.
Benny!
Absolutely. And excuse this intrusion, good people, he coughs, tugging his greasy hair. I am Benny, Stavros' assistant. My master will meet you in the Turkish baths situated off the bazaar in 1 hour. He coughs. He pauses, raising one hand to his mouth as he throws a coughing fit. Stavros has acquired a private room to allow for any female company. He stares lustfully at Amelia. He tosses a gold coin onto the table. Just hand this in at the front desk. He coughs as a glob of spit lands squarely in your breakfast.
Lovely.
Benny looks at you with wide eyes and open mouth, smiles weakly, makes a feeble excuse about his sick mother, and quickly runs out of the hotel. Cool. So basically, the Turkish baths, a modern equivalent of the Roman baths, are renowned for the steam rooms and the vigor of the burly masseurs. Women and men are usually forbidden from using the same bath. And I'll have a. Ooh. Uh, well, it's a common knowledge roll, so I'll have a smarts roll, please. I'll do the roll for Amelia while we're waiting.
Thanks.
A smarts roll.
Okay, well, we've got lots of fives, that's good enough. You know that wearing clothes around the bath is prohibited, only towels are allowed. Which makes it very difficult to conceal a weapon unless it's a very small one.
Amelia, would you like me to help you put your tile on?
Thank you.
Would the female body be able to hide a weapon?
I'm definitely going to take my chopsticks in. They're definitely small enough to be hidden.
Excellent. Yep. Yep, that's cool. So basically, gun wise, you're looking at a Derringer or smaller. You could probably just about sneak in.
I'm on boot knife then.
Yep, boot knife, I think that's fair.
How big's a Colt 1911?
Yeah, a little bit bigger than a Derringer. it will reveal a telltale bulge.
About my two linked light MG gunner things I've got from the airplane. No, it's too big. The knife then. I'll try and fit the knife somewhere.
Yeah, the knife would be you'd be able to sneak into your towel.
Or use my wits because I'm like,
See, this would be the ideal part for Kato, because Kato would probably go strolling in without a towel, not trying to hide any weapon, with just no towel or anything.
Yes, we're glad he's not here today.
After changing into your towels, an assistant guides you to the room Stavros has booked for your meeting. As the door opens and steam billows out, you hear a deep voice calling out, come in before all the steam escapes. The water is very warm. Please join me." Through the thick, sweet steam produced by two braziers full of burning coals, you spy the owner of the voice. Sitting at the far end of the bath is a brute of a man. His hairy torso pokes up through the steaming water. His arms are huge like pistons, packed with muscle, but further down the muscle gives way to rolls of fat. The dim glow of a large cigar is visible in his mouth. I just had to.
Cool.
A loud cough from the back of the room alerts you to another presence. Benny. Ah, cool. Owl's on.
Yeah, I'm all set.
Excellent. Okay. Stavros will say that normally I would stand up, but with there being a lady present, I will forego that for now. But please join me in the bath if you wish.
Yeah, get in.
Yep, get him.
Cool.
I'll watch.
Okay, you'll be on the side.
Dip my feet in, but that's about it.
I've done some research for you, my rich foreign friends, he begins, stubbing out his cigar in the water with a loud hiss. Yes, the Palladium was brought to Istanbul. Emperor Constantine himself delivered it here in the 4th century to ensure his new city would never fall. I know something of the legend, and I must say there is some truth to its fabled powers. The Arabs failed several times to capture the city. Still, nothing good lasts forever, eh? The city was sacked by Crusaders in 1204, so it's very unlikely your statue is still here at that point. Ah, don't be too upset. Stavros always comes through for those he likes. And he gives you a smile. The most likely candidate for stealing it is Emperor Alexius III. He ruled this great city until the Venetian fleet turned up and deposed him. I came across a parchment in my private collection that mentions him sending many treasures away for safety when the fleet was first anchored. Your Palladium was probably one of them. There's no reference to anyone knowing its powers, but it was a very old treasure by then. Alexius, however, is buried in a monastery in Nicaea. And because I like you people, I've arranged for my son-in-law Christos to bring a truck so you can get there in comfort. He'll be here soon, but until then, relax and enjoy the steam. It's very good for the sinuses.
I see. Thank you very much for your help, Stavros.
Ah, you're more than welcome.
As always, you come through for us.
Ah, well, I always make sure that I come through for my rich foreign friends. And you'll sit back, relaxing in the bath. When suddenly a group
Nazis!
of men No.
Oh, it's always Nazis, was it?
No.
Oh,
A group of men wearing dark robes have entered.
and swastikas.
Hey, shouts Stavros, this room is private. Clear out before I throw you out. Apparently the challenge is accepted, for each man draws a curved knife from beneath his robes.
Die, you doggly dogs.
I like doggly dogs.
It's a terrible insult, isn't it? Anyway.
Okay, just give me a couple of moments while I just set everything up.
Is that girl in the background meant to be Amelia?
Yes. It's not the best of pictures, but it is actually from the actual book.
Oh, look, we've got. Oh man, we can hit people with towels. How good's this?
I actually have the rules for hitting people with towels.
Right, well, it's got to be done.
Superb.
Right. Okay, so let's just get this set up. Apologies in advance because it's quite a big map, but and we were only using a small part of it. But
Okay.
but I did keep it because I thought, I could probably use this for something in the future because I do like the map.
It's cool.
Have you sent the map to us? Because I don't see anything popping up on my screen.
I've not sent it yet. I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
putting a load of figures on first.
Got some nice cards. So I can play one.
Cool. Does that mean I'm going to have giant assassins?
No, it's the ones that stop people getting hurt. Most of my ones are stop people getting hurt. Oh, Brent still looks injured. That injury not gone away since we're just here. And where did you get it? Somewhere in Constantinople.
He's just nursing his wounds for sympathy.
Yeah, that's. Were you at 2 wounds at the last one and moved down to 1, or were you at 1 and we just haven't taken it off?
Can't remember. We'll leave it on. That'll be cool.
Okay.
I've
You've
got
nerves
nerves
for
to steel.
steel, so it's not really affecting you that much.
What I would.
I'd just like you to note, Brent, that I'm not just staring at you while you're in the bath. That's just, just happened before Aaron placed me.
Yeah.
You can move yourselves around in that bath if you want. I just I just put you on at random. Just
That sounds cool. I've got Danny loitering.
oh, Danny's coming into the bath to join you. Ah, there he is, back on the edge.
Back on the edge.
Professor Blumenthal's in the bath though.
I did notice him.
Anyway, we've been attacked by those weird monks, pointy hats.
Well,
Yeah,
if it was
I-
America with the Ku Klux Klan, I'll just say it now.
Yeah, they were the only like rogue figures I've got really access
Cool.
to, unless I wanted to start using fantasy mages or something.
That'll do.
Okay, I'll explain how towels work, and the few things that you've got here. Okay, as well as any weapons that you smuggled in, such as chopsticks and knives, there are 4 small buckets which are full of water. These can be used as a weapon. They basically are strength plus d4 damage. Or alternatively, the water can be thrown once per bucket as part of an agility trick. There are a couple of large bars of soap which can be thrown. Again, they do strength plus d4 damage, or can be used as part of an agility trick again. However, the more important thing, towels. Towels, while not exactly feared as a weapon, twirling it into a spiral and flicking someone with the wet end is a great agility trick.
Comes keen.
It certainly does. There are also a couple of braziers, sorry. Doing your trick there, Bill.
It's me, I've done my fault. Braziers. There are definitely
These
braziers.
produce the steam filling the room. Tipping one over requires only an action. Anyone, which basically we tip it over and we'll create a small burst template. So anybody in that small burst template area must make an agility roll or be shaken as they're sprayed with hot coals. Assassins, since they're wearing robes, could end up catching fire as well. And the template will remain in place because obviously it's full of agility rolls. You need to make an agility roll to go through it, otherwise you end up with burnt feet.
Ouch.
So if everyone's ready, we will begin.
I was born ready.
Ready?
And the Istanbul assassins go first.
At least it wasn't with a Joker, only a Jack.
Oh, again, I knew there's something I keep forgetting to do, and that's to sort out these stats. So it keeps on saying that everybody's unskilled with them. But not to worry, I've got the fighting on there. He will leap forward and he'll have a swipe at Benny.
This is going to be tough without Kato, he's a death machine.
So that's a 7. Let's check Benny's parry there. Which is 4, so that's a hit. Benny's shaken. So next up, obviously, I also forgot to say, movement in the actual water is counted as difficult terrain because obviously it slows you down. So we
fair.
swear it's 2 movement. We'll leap into the water and attack you, Amelia. And he misses. And he will come at you as well. but that's another miss. And he will dive into the water. And misses. What the last one will hit you. They've only got knives. And you are shaken.
Okay.
So they must have all been. I mean, obviously the Istanbul assassins. They're not used to seeing women, so they were charging in and go, "Ooh, blimey!" So that's why they failed to hit you. You distracted them. Meanwhile, over at the other side, this one will leap in. 1 to 3, he attacks you, Brent. 4 to 6, he goes for Stavros. He goes for Stavros. And misses. This one will definitely go for Stavros. That's a 7. I think that's going to be a hit. Ooh, yeah, it just hits him. And that's 2 wounds, which Stavros will try to soak. He soaks one of it. This one will jump into the water. And that'll be a miss. This one will come at you there, Brent.
Huh. He's not tough enough.
And he misses.
Ha.
And this one will go at Stavros. And that'll hit. That's going to cause another wound, but he'll use his remaining Benny to try soak it. Which he does. He's pretty big and hard as Stavros the Bull Papadopoulos.
Don't go in the bowl for nothing.
Precisely. Danny, you're up.
Okay, let's have a look. I'll just move over here and stab number 64.
Okay.
My combat tracker was covering my weapon. There we go.
That's a hit.
Feel the might of my weapon. Stupid weapon.
Why are you shaking him? and Professor Blumenthal will he'll actually join in there with you, Danny, to try to pull Amelia out of harm's way. So he'll swim over and he'll try to hit uh, the guy there. He's got +2 from assists. But oh, he's got a little bit of fighting. And that'll hit him. So he's just going to be relying on his strength there. So that's 9. He's got a toughness of 3. So, yep, that will wound him. So between you, he'll probably what he'll do is you'll jump as Danny jumps on that assassin. A professor comes and lends a hand. Danny swipes the assassin with his knife. The assassin moves slightly, which stuns him, and the professor smacks the assassin's head back onto the edge of the bath. Probably more by luck than anything else, but still effective.
But nobody has to know that.
No. And Brent, you're up.
Alright, so I'm going to unravel my towel and spin it round. And in the other hand, I'm going to get the boot knife, and I've got quick draw, so I'm going to do an agility check, see if I can arm them both again.
Okay.
Yeah,
Towels at 6 o'clock.
Which I do, yeah, which I do. So I'm going to have the towel in the left hand and a dagger in the right. I'm going to do a smart trick, an agility trick then first for me.
Okay.
Oh, it should have been at -2. Okay, fair enough. Well, that's not, well, it's a 1, so he can't fail. And then I'll stab the other guy. With the boot knife. Oh, I'm going to spend a penny. Suck. Okay, I'll leave it at
that. Okay. Benny remains shaken. He's sat there sort of like panicking more than anything else. Meanwhile, Stavros the Bull Papadopoulos bellows like his namesake of a bull, and he will attack assassin number 2. But unfortunately, he misses. And Amelia, you're unshaken.
Right. I'll quick draw my chopsticks from my hair.
Excellent.
Where they've been keeping my hair out of the water. And I'm going to stand up. Now, does that provide something of a distraction for my foes? Could I use it like a trick?
Yeah, you could do it as a smarts trick, I'd say.
Yes, so I'll do that then.
But I am going to say, I think you could do it as a smarts trick on anybody who's watching. So it's probably also going to affect the professor and Danny as well.
Yes.
But I will let it affect all the assassins on that side as well. Doesn't really matter about Benny because he's already shaken anyway.
Are we
And I think
rolling?
I'm going last, so if we get to go first next time, then we'll have the advantage.
Oh, cool.
So if you want to do a smarts roll to give us a target to try to beat.
How'd you like them apples?
Cool. I think we're going to have a lot of stunned people. Okay,
And
so
obviously I'll chopstick one of the ones nearest to me.
we'll come to chopsticks in a moment. I'll just see if this stunned first. Okay, so assassin number 66. Yeah, that's that success with a raise. What does that give them, Bill, on a smart trick?
It means they are tricked, so they can drag the tricked condition to them, and they are also shaken. So there should be a little tricked thing you can. It basically lowers their parry by -2.
Excellent. Yeah, there it is. Same with him. Same with Danny. Oh, has no effect on the assassin number 61. He's obviously dedicated to his cause, but it works fully on assassin number 3. And I'll just make a roll for the professor. Yep, works on him as well.
Can we maybe have a roll for number 61 as to whether he's distracted by Brent then?
Yeah, you could do.
As Brent's taut buttocks emerge from the water.
It's just like that, James Bond thing, emerging out of the sea.
Something hit me to shake me, by the way.
It was my buttocks.
It was Amelia's smarts trick.
Oh, that
It
does
was
shake.
Amelia appearing. Yeah, she got a raise on you, so that's shaken and tricked. But you can obviously spend a penny and reattempt it.
Well,
No,
you
no,
just
it's
you
fine.
get a roll when it's your go anyway.
That's fine.
So, Amelia, if you want to do your chopstick attack. And that's hit him.
At least the parts he doesn't like.
Wow. That'll teach you to be immune to Amelia's effects.
I'm insulted by the expression on his face, so he gets one through the eye. Nobody sneers at me.
And Brent is up first.
Right then. The old multiple attack thing didn't go very well last time, so I'm just going to stab this guy really hard.
Cool. You get which one are you stabbing?
Is Papadopoulos, does he count as an ally? Because it makes a difference
Certainly
to the gang
does.
up. You might need changing to green then, if you would, on the combat tracker instead of orange or neutral. Because I don't think neutrals add to the gang up. Thank you.
There we go. He's now friendly.
Right then. This guy's at it. Thanks very much. Stabby stab stab. God damn it. Benny that.
Maybe you should do a trick with your,
Oh man, I suck. Well, that's it. Help! Where's Kato? Where's he just his sidekicked him, you know?
Okay, so number 2, 1 to 3 is going to attack you, Brent. 4 to 6, he'll go for Stavros.
Okay.
Kato failed his fear roll
goes for
when he heard we
Stavros.
were going to have a bath.
Yeah.
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 Oh, I didn't add his gang up, which it should have done. So that's another 3, so that's a 7. So that is just a hit on Stavros. So that'll be another. Well, in fact, no, that'll be a shaking because he'd broken the shake. And this one will attack Stavros. That'll be a miss. And this one will attack him. They've got it in for Stavros. In for me, in for me. Oh, that's a miss. And this one will attack you, Brent.
Alright.
And that's just a miss. And this last one again will attack Stavros. That's a hit though. And that's a wound. But Stavros is still up. And Danny, you're unshaken.
Yay.
And untricked.
Yeah.
Okay, move down diagonally and attack that guy. Oh, no, I won't. Move down here and attack that guy.
Okay, so you jump into the water.
And then realize I jumped into the water and go, ah!
That's all right.
Attack.
Attack him. And that's a hit. But you unharm him. And Betty remains shaken. He's just there, sort of like crying and panicking. Amelia. And that's a hit.
Good job you tricked him.
Just as well he was tricked, yeah.
Nice
Good.
one. That'll take him out.
That'll teach him to keep his eyes on the ball.
Or the one that's attacking Benny will break the shake. But he'll miss. And the other one, he will break the shake. 1 to 3 is going to attack you, Danny. 4 to 6, he'll go for Amelia. He's going after you, Danny. And that's a hit. But you're unharmed. He slices your towel. And Stavros remains shaken. But the professor regains his composure, and he will swim around to aid you there, Danny. We should have had a gang up on that 13, so that is definitely a raise. Oh, hang on, I was looking at the wrong one. Mersey. There we go, Professor. Oh, he's D8 anyway, so that's cool. Plus he got a raised dice there. So that's 5. Unfortunately, that he's unharmed. And Brent, we're back with you.
Well, I'm gonna keep lashing out at this guy. Go down, damn you! Oh mate, I only need roll a 6. I only need roll a 5. Hit him. How many goes have I had? Last one. I must have had like 6 goes maybe to try and roll a 5 or more. Oh well, never mind. Okay, that's me done. I'm just keeping him busy over here for you.
Danny.
Okay, let's see what we're going to do. I'll just kill this guy in front. Just making sure I haven't got anything else I can do here. Nope.
And that's a hit.
Ah! I need a better knife.
Amelia. Oh, that's a hit with a raise. Nice.
And I'll move over to the other one.
Okay. Okay, so this one, 1 to 3, he'll attack you, Brent. 4 to 6, he'll carry on pummeling Stavros.
Okay.
It's you, Brent. It's not enough though. He misses you. Okay, so pile on Stavros time. And that'll be a hit. And that's a wound. Oh, Stavros is still up.
Just.
There's a lot of blood around him. And this one will leap into the fray. Oh, that'll be a hit. Ooh, he doesn't manage to. He just scrapes him. This one. And he misses you.
My computer's crashed.
Okay, no worries. And that one misses Stavros. Stavros is still up after all of those have jumped on him. Oh, yep. So it's the one attacking over here. 1 to 3, he'll still attack Benny. 4 to 6, he'll change his attention to you, Amelia. He's going for Benny. And I think that'll hit him. Yep, that hits. And Benny will go down. The professor will come over to give you a hand there, Brent. And he'll attack that number 2, the one that's in between yourself and Stavros. And that hits him.
Go, Professor.
But he's unharmed. Obviously, the professor's not using any weapon, but he's helping.
He slaps him.
And Stavros breaks the shake and attacks.
He nails Stavros.
He'll attack number 2 because he needs the help from you guys. And that'll hit. So he's just a D10 because he's unharmed, but he's very strong. Oh. And the professor will have another go. That should be a 7 because the gang up from Brent and Stavros, so that is a hit. And a 6 is not enough. Do you want me to roll for you, Al?
Yes, please.
No worries. So an attack with the magic chopstick. You've hit him. And you've shaken him.
Good.
Okay, so assassin number 2 has a target rich environment. So 1 to 2 is going for Brent, 3 to 4 the professor, 5 to 6 Stavros. He's going for the professor. And that will hit.
Uh-oh. No, Professor.
The professor's got bennies. He's unharmed anyway. Okay, this one is definitely going for Stavros. And he misses. And this one will go for Stavros. And misses. This one, 1 to 3 is going for you, Brent. 4 to 6 is going for the Professor. He's going for you. But he misses. And this last one will go for Stavros. And he misses. Voss is holding them all off there. And that one that's fighting you, Amelia, he remains shaken. So Stavros actually has a go. He'll attack number 2 again.
Don't forget to apply the ink cap. I do that a few times.
What's that?
I think one of the Istanbul assassins is incapacitated but hasn't been turned into a blood splat. The last guy to act. Just above us on the combat tracker.
Oh, is that the one that's fighting Amelia?
Number 3.
Yeah, that's the one. Nice one.
That's right, it's easy pass them sometimes.
Stavros launches into that guy, which is enough to give him a raised die. So what I'll do, because it's just doing a strength roll, I'll just do the normal strength, and I'll add both dice together. So that is actually a 6 that I rolled, not a 1, which is not enough. He needed an 8 or more. But Brent, you're up.
Alright, well that's 3rd, 4th, 5th time's lucky. Die, damn you. Oh, I've hit it, oh my god. Kato will be so proud.
And you've shaken him.
That's all I've done all fight. I suck without me guns.
Danny.
Hard difficulty means how much is movements per square?
Each square is 2 movement, so it's like twice the movement.
You can probably move 3.
Yeah.
Unless you run.
No, just going to move over here and hit this guy.
Okay, you get a gang up from Stavros, who's still fighting away. That's a miss.
Re-roll that with Benny. As it's a hit.
That's a hit with a raise.
Finally, a raise.
And that's a shaken.
I was so excited there. My turn.
Well, it's you up again there, Danny.
Oh, I feel like I just hit you a couple seconds ago. Right, I hit you again.
And that's a hit.
Tittling.
And Brent, you're up.
I'll show you how it's done. So I go all out.
Oh, wild attacking, eh? Yeah, Brent just gets really annoyed and gets his knife and drops it in the pool.
I'm like, oh, shit. You'll go.
Stavros will go at number we'll go at number 2 to try to get him out of the way. Yeah, unfortunately, the wounds are starting to tell on him now. And the professor will have a go at him as well, though. But the professor hits. Does nothing damage-wise. Okay, but number 2 remains shaken. And this one will have a go at Stavros. Oh, that's a hit. That's a hit with a raise. I think this is where Stavros goes down. Yeah, as Stavros sinks below the water. And this one breaks his shake, so he'll go at you, Danny. But he misses. And this one, 1 to 3 is going at you, Brent. 4 to 6, he'll go at the professor. He's going for you, Brent.
Phew.
That's a miss. Even
With
if
me
I had a gang up.
Yeah, and with me flailing around.
Jump forward to where Stavros was. 1 to 3, he'll go for the professor. 4 to 6, he'll go for Danny. He's going for you, Danny. And he misses. And Amelia, you can come to save the day if you wish. Now
Yes, I
we'll
will.
let you. I'll let you have another smarts trick at them because these lot hadn't seen you before.
Yes.
So if you want to do a smarts roll, however, Brent, you're also going to be affected by it because you weren't watching before.
Right.
Both the professor and Danny are okay because they've already seen Amelia running around with no clothes on.
Can you make the roll for me?
Yes, of course. Just bear with me 1 second. It was a 3. Do you want to spend a penny and attempt it again?
Yes.
It's a 5 this time, so it's a little better. You've only got the 1 penny left, though.
Yeah, I'll save that.
Okay, so Brent, I'll have a smarts roll off you. You need to get 5 or more.
I'm smarter than the average cat. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Brent is not phased. You're too busy, sort of like fending off blows from these assassins. However, assassin number 2, he's already stunned. He's already shaken. But I'll do a smarts roll for him. Okay, he's not affected by Amelia, but he's very shaken anyway. Number 9, which is the one at the back. He failed. as a failure just a shaken, or is it? No, it's just tricked, isn't it?
Just tricked, yeah.
So he's tricked. Okay, and number 97. He's okay. Number 22. Oh, he's tricked. And finally, number 80. Oh, he's definitely okay. He beat your smarts test by more than a raise, so he's really not affected as number 80. That's the one who's right in front of you. Okay, and so I take it you want to have a magic chopstick attack at number 80 as he's right in front of you,
Yes, please.
and was completely unfazed by you charging at him. Cool, so you hit him. And you shake him.
At the beginning of
Good.
He's more affected by the chopsticks. And Amelia, you get a joker, so you're up first. Same again, another chopstick attack.
Yes.
Nice, you hit him with a raise. You got an attack of 18 there. Yeah, you do 2 damage. You basically you shoot him with the first attack, and the second attack you just skewer him straight through the eye with a magic chopstick.
Nice.
So Brent, you're up.
Okay, I'm left with the towel, so I'm not afraid to use it. I'm actually going to... I think I should be able to move around to... Oh, wait. Yeah, should be able to move around to there, I believe.
Yep.
And I'll try and trick number 22 by slapping his buttocks with the towel.
Okay.
It's a 6. He's got to beat. Equal or beat.
So he'll.
Agility.
So
Just
you
tricked.
beat him.
So alright, he's got -2 to his parry.
There we go. He's tricked.
Hit that one, Professor! Hit him!
The professor will try to hit him, as you say. And completely misses.
3. Oh, he's got -2 to his parry though. What's... Oh no, he doesn't
There was a total of 3.
miss.
And the one in front of you breaks his shake. Okay, no, he's got 3 targets. So 1 to 2 Brent, 3 to 4 the Professor, 5 to 6 Amelia. He's going for Amelia.
What a card.
Oh, hang on. That should be a 6. Because of the gang up from the one from number 97. Which just hits you. That's just your parry. And there's a wound coming in, so take it real soak.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. You soak. And he will definitely go for you, Brent. He's got quite a bit of a gang up there. Number 9 has.
Oh no. Oh, it's okay.
But he misses you.
Phew.
And number 97, 1 to 3, Amelia, 4 to 6, Danny. He's going for Amelia, so he'll get a gang up there.
What weapons are they using?
Knives.
Right.
You're thinking of taking one.
Yeah.
That's another 6, I'm afraid, Amelia, so he's hit you as well.
I haven't got a Benny to soak.
You're unharmed. You have still got a Benny because you got a Joker last round, so that has given you a bonus Benny. But he didn't harm you anyway.
Good.
Oh wow, if you're struggling to get in, clearing the cache, on the startup screen might help.
It's just my computer. This
Is
is
it?
how long it takes to, actually recover from crashing now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so number 22.
It's fairly poorly.
1 to 3, he'll go for you, Brent. 4 to 6, he'll go for the Professor. He's going for the Professor, so he just gets the one gang up there. And he misses. Danny.
Yes, I see. I think I will use a smart trick. This is a smart trick.
Okay.
I'll say what it is, and you tell me if it's an agility or a smart trick. I wish to splash water into the person in front of me's face.
I'd say that's agility.
Okay, it's the same for me because agility and smarts are the same. So here we go. I will Benny that. That was so bad. Let's keep that one.
It works. He's tricked.
And that was me.
It's you again.
Wow, that's good. It's like deja vu. Slice him and dice him.
Well, it's a good job he's tricked because that's what he needed to hit.
Yes, finally I killed someone! Sorry, I got a bit excited there.
So I think does that put you as being more efficient than Brent in this combat?
Definitely.
Are you moving, Danny, or are you staying where you are?
No, that's me. Wait a minute, no, I will move. I will move here. So to give more bonuses to these terrible hitters.
Thank you.
Okay. Brent, you're up.
Okay, you can be pleased you did that because I'm going to right. Okay, I presume the guy's a little bit lower than me because he's in the bath. So I'm going
He's in the bath.
I'm going to kick him straight on the nose with a
Okay.
flat of my foot. This is Sparta style.
What could go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong?
Where did we put that soap?
No way, I've hit him with a raise.
Nicely done.
Hold on, I've got no mercy, haven't I?
You certainly have.
Love no mercy. I'm doing that again. I'll have it.
Nice.
That was just so I can keep up with Danny. I can't have him outdoing me.
Okay, so Amelia, the one in front of you's gone down. You can either step diagonally well, you could step diagonally into the center and you could attack either 22 or 9. If you get the same bonuses on both, you get the +2 gang up, or you can move diagonally and just attack number 9, or you could move round and just attack number 22 if you want.
In terms of who they're threatening and whatever, which one sort of evens it up more?
It's pretty much the same. You've got, well, 22's as it stands. 22's going to attack either Brent or the Professor, and 9 is going to attack either Brent or Danny. Um, so with either of them, you could step into the center and give gang up bonuses to your guys on both of them effectively.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
So effectively, you're just deciding if you want to attack 22 or 9. So it's either the one who might attack the Professor or the one who might attack Danny. But either of them could be attacking Brent or yourself now.
We'll just go with 21.
22. Yep.
Yeah. I was going to go for 21 as mate, but obviously he didn't come tonight, so.
No, he stayed at home. He's at home eating pizza with Kator.
Getting along famously.
Cool. So chopsticks at the ready, and it's a hit. But he's unharmed.
Drat.
So number 9, 1 to 2 Brent, 3 to 4 Amelia, 5 to 6 Danny. He goes for you, Brent. So he gets the gang up there. And that's a hit. And you're shaken. Okay, and number 22, 1 to 2, you go for Brent, 3 to 4 Amelia, 5 to 6 the Professor. He's going for the Professor, so he doesn't get a gang up there. And that's a miss. And so the Professor will try to swipe him back. Which he does with a with a successful raise there. It's a 2 and a 1 though, so it's unharmed. The Professor's okay at hitting, he just can't harm anybody.
Oh, he really needs to pick up a dagger.
Well, normally he's chosen weapon as an umbrella. Brent, your shaken status is removed, so you can act.
Yay! Right then, well that kind of worked, didn't it, last time? So the number 22, this time I'm getting slugging one with me. Give me 1-2 with the old boxing.
Cool.
Remain swinging wildly.
That's a hit with a raise.
Ah, there you go. Why didn't I do this before? Punch, punch. He's out for the count.
Danny, there's just that one left that's in front of you. Yeah, you knife him. And you shake him.
There you go. Can't be outdone by Danny.
So
You'd always be outdone by Danny.
the professor will come round to help.
Are we all in like red water right now?
Yeah, as well, especially Stavros's body's lying under the water where you are, Danny. Yes, he's oozing a lot of blood.
Yeah, and a couple I killed were in the water.
That's a hit. But the professor doesn't harm the assassin. So, Amelia, do you want to do the honors?
Yes, I'll
Just-
attack him with the chopsticks.
Just one left. Yep, and you hit. Yep, and you do the job. Oh, my computer's just frozen.
Sometimes it does it when someone's logging
Cool.
in.
Nicely done.
Phew.
Basically, you'll get hold of Stavros there. Obviously, and pull him out from the water as the blood is oozing out, and he'll croak, and he'll say, "Get get out! The my brother-in-law will be outside for you," and then he'll die.
No, Stavros. Don't worry, we'll make them pay. The dogly dogs. Oh, we better get outside then. There's no point to let his hard work go in vain.
Yep, you will head on outside, and well, I presume you get dressed first.
Yeah, I'll put my pants back on. Or might mistake me for Kator if I go around with,
Cool. So I'm gonna give you all a Benny. Just bear with me. I've got so many windows open at the moment. And Brent, you can heal that wound as well. It's a new scene.
Yay.
Cool. You'll basically venture outside, and it's, well, I'd say it's fairly quiet, but there's no such thing as it being quiet. This is the Istanbul Bazaar, so it's definitely not quiet. But Stavros's brother-in-law is nowhere to be seen, and you'll have a look around, be sort of like keeping an eye open, waiting for him to turn up, having a quick browse of the stalls with the various sellers trying to push jewelry, rugs, incense, coffee, hot food, decorated ceramic silverware, and whatever else they can get their hands on at you. When suddenly everything goes quiet, and surrounding you is a band of robed men brandishing scimitars, wearing suspiciously wearing robes like the last batch that just attacked you in their baths. And we'll
All
move
right.
on to the Turkish bazaar fight.
It's bizarre.
Okay, just bear with me because I've got a couple of people to take out of here.
Oh, I might as well close down Benny and Stavros since they're no longer in the living.
Yes. I've taken them off the combat tracker. Yeah, probably from the world's biggest map to the world's smallest map.
Cool.
Okay, effectively, all the tents there are like market stalls. So, they are there, so you can't actually technically run through them, but they do exist there, but they're not tents, they're stalls.
I guess I've picked up me pistols now.
Yes, you're all fully equipped and dressed and
That's good.
ready with the weapons of choice.
I feel naked without them.
You were. And without further ado, we'll move into combat. As the Istanbul assassins get jokers.
Damn it.
Okay.
Oh, could you remove wild attack from me, please? If you oh, it might have. Yeah, could you take wild attack off me if you're gonna hit me? Thank you.
So, have done.
I set it to expire in one turn, but the combat finished, so it's not.
Okay, so this time they're the same order as last time, but they are wielding scimitars as opposed to knives. Okay, so this first one will head towards you, Amelia, because you're the closest. And he's going to hit you there. And there's 3 wounds coming in. So take it you want to soak.
Definitely try.
You've soaked one. You've still got one more Benny left if you want to have another go.
I'll have another go.
You soaked two this time.
Good.
No. Praise the Lord for Elan.
Yeah. It is a good call.
And this next one will come running down towards the professor. And that's going to be a hit. And that's going to be a wound, so he'll attempt to soak. Which he does. And this next one will head over to the professor. And that will hit him. And the professor will be shaken. Meanwhile, this next one will move to there. 1 to 3, he'll go at the professor. 4 to 6, he'll go at Danny. He's going for the professor as well. And that's a hit with a raise.
That's on me, is it?
No, it's on the professor.
Okay.
2 wounds coming in, so he'll attempt to soak that.
Go, Professor.
He soaks one of them. And this one come running in, and he'll attack you, Danny. My computer's frozen again. Oh, that's back again. And that's just a hit. Oh, hang on. No, it's not. I'll put that on the professor. That's a 4. Yep, that's just a hit on you there, Danny. But no damage. And the professor remains shaken. So, Danny, you're up.
Okay, let's see what I'm going to do. I will shoot at someone who's nowhere near me, so I can actually shoot someone. I will do double tap. Where's my gun?
Okay. Well, you've got clear line of sight on 83 and 21, or any of the 3 that are near to Amelia.
I was going for 83.
Yep.
I think they're going to run towards me soon. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a crazed look in his eye as he looks at you there.
Double tap.
And that's a hit. And that shakes him.
Well, it's... Okay. That's me.
Okay, so hang on, Amelia, you are
I'm nearly back.
well, you're unshaken. So you've got one right in front of you, number 49. You've got another two that are behind him that look like they're going to close in, with another couple looking like they're going to start closing in as well. If you shoot at number 49, you're going to be shooting at his parry.
Can you reshare the map? Because I'm in now.
Yeah, sure. Oh, excellent. There you go, just in time.
Yes, I'm going to shoot at 49 then.
Okay.
With probably with both my shots, actually.
Okay.
I'm not getting marksman because I'm going to move back afterwards,
Right.
hopefully.
That's a hit. That'll shake him.
And I just step back.
Okay. If you want to move yourself to where you want to go. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So number 83, he was shaken. So I'll just do that roll for him again. Yep, so he remains shaken, so he'll stay where he is. Number 47. 1 to 3 is going to go towards Brent. 4 to 6 is going to go towards Danny. He's going to you, Brent. And he's running up there, and he'll come charging at you, screaming with his scimitar.
Uh-oh.
But he misses. And number 21 will step forward. 1 to 3, he'll go for Amelia. 4 to 6, he'll go for Brent.
Have any of these guys spoken in a language yet, or spoken to us at all?
No. He will go for Amelia. That's a hit. But Amelia's unharmed. And number 20. 1 to 3, Amelia. 4 to 6, Brent. He goes for Brent. And he misses you. And this guy can hardly see anywhere to get in. Oh, he can get in down the bottom there. So 1 to 3, Brent. 4 to 6, Danny. He goes for you, Brent. but he misses. Brent, you're up.
Damn. Okay, well, I'm going to start shooting. I spin around quick and shoot some of the guys behind me, I think. Not going to move, so I get marksman.
Okay.
Which I rarely remember to actually use.
That's a hit with a raise.
Double tap that dude. Die! Much better, I got my guns back. Marksman again.
That's another hit with a raise.
Smack against his parry, just press it into his chest, and ooh, that makes a mess.
Nice.
That's now me.
Sorry, I clicked it on, I think, before you got a chance to. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, you did.
Sorry.
Okay, Danny.
I'm going to shoot number 7. I'm going to shoot 70.
Okay. That's a hit.
Just barely.
Still counts. Oh, you're shaking him.
That was me.
Amelia. That's a miss, I'm afraid. But you still got another shot. And that's a miss as well. And he breaks his shake.
Wait, did you remember your marksman?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. He breaks his shake and comes running up to you, Danny.
I laugh in the face of danger. There's not any good cards.
And he misses you. And this one will attack you, Brent. And he misses. 1 to 3, Amelia. 4 to 6, Brent. He's going for you, Brent. He misses. And 1 to 3, you, Brent. 4 to 6, Danny. He's going for you, Brent. Brent, the aggro magnet.
Bring it on.
Now he knows how it feels.
Yeah, Richie does. He does bring it on indeed.
Oh.
And that's a hit with a raise.
Indeed.
That's a wound coming in.
Yeah, phew, so kept.
Okay, Brent, you're up.
Well, I'll try that again. Marksman, my way out of it.
Cool. Yeah, Brent's far more effective when he's got some guns in his hand.
Definitely. He's a.
Not so great when it
Gunslinger.
just comes to fighting with a towel.
No, no.
Okay, this one will break the shake. 1 to 3, Amelia. 4 to 6, Brent. Oh, he's going for you, Brent.
Don't blame him, really. I'm on fire at the moment. Oh, he should have +2 to hit me. Because I'm classed as unarmed if I've got range missile weapons. So.
Oh, right. Okay. So that's an 8. Yep, so that's a hit.
Yep. So, don't know why I'm telling you that. That's the idea.
You're shaken.
Alright.
Okay. Oh, this one. 1 to 3, he'll go for Amelia. 4 to 6, he'll go for the professor. He goes for the professor. Uh, 6. That'll be a hit. And that's going to be a wound. But the professor's still up, but he's wounded. And this one will break the shake. He'll go for the professor as well. And that's a hit. And that's going to be another wound. Ooh, professor's on 3 wounds. And this one, he'll go for you, Danny. And that's a hit. And Danny, you're shaken.
Okay. I must get my party up. It's terrible.
And the professor breaks the shake. Right, let's see what he's going to do. He's got his trusty umbrella in his hands. Is he going to do that, or is he going to do something else? No, he will attack with his umbrella. And he'll attack number 92, because he can get a gang up with that one. Yeah, unfortunately, the wounds are telling on him. Oh, but he goes again, so he'll give it another try. And that's a hit. Oh, he should have given you all a Benny then, because he's on your side.
I think it probably works off the party sheet or something.
Well, I'm going to give you all a Benny because he is on your side.
Cool.
Nice.
I've always liked that professor.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
It's a pity he's going to die soon.
Yep, and he takes down the he takes down the assassin with his umbrella.
Well done.
Yeah, now we can finally do some damage.
Okay, Amelia, you're up.
By the way, you know I've got improved dodge, not dodge.
Oh, you improved dodge as well.
Yeah, I bought it like 2 games ago or something.
There you go. You've now got improved dodge.
I am unshaken.
And you're unshaken.
Really, I killed someone. Don't know who though.
Yeah, did that not take... It did, didn't it? 2 wounds, 49. Just a delayed reaction. He did that samurai thing where he didn't know he was dead.
That was it. Yeah, it was just I was just concentrating on putting Danny's improved dodge on, and I didn't spot everything go past. So, Danny, you're up.
I'm going to
You've
shoot.
already-
I'm going to shoot 70 because I want to save the professor.
Cool.
I really want to save the professor.
You could have saved anybody with that attack.
Oh, I forgot to click the double tap. That doesn't matter. I save you, Professor! Enter.
And Brent, you have broken the shake.
Brilliant. So, sadly, I've only got 1 round left, but in each pistol. But it's all I need. Not gonna move. Being confident about this.
Well, that's a hit.
Normal hit. Hope it does the trick.
I thought you seemed to have fired 3 rounds with my pistols.
I'm showing him no mercy. I love that edge.
Brent's been double tapping.
Previously, okay, and this one I'm going. I presume he's probably got cover as because Danny's a bit in the way. I'll have a go at the other guy.
Yep.
So I won't put the marksman on for the cover.
Yep. No, cancel it out. Yep. That's it.
Just a hit. It'll do. Click, 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 click. Damn, I missed one.
And he breaks the shake.
Ah.
And he attacks Danny.
Danny goes invisible.
Yeah, he must have, because he missed. And the other one will attack you as well. Ooh, 8. That's a hit with a raise.
Where's my protection?
That's 3 wounds coming in. Do you wish to soak? We've got to eat Danny's bennies up as well. Everybody else's bennies have been eaten up.
I'm not sure. I think I can play this card. It doesn't say. It just says.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, he will basically swipe at you, confident that he's got you on the ropes, as his sword flies out of his hand, and he looks at you fairly stunned. Not stunned enough to be shaken, but stunned enough to have lost his sword.
Haha! I saved myself without using a penny. So I doubt I could have soaked 3 words.
Okay, and the professor will stay where he is. He'll go on hold. Amelia. That's a hit. And that's enough. And that's a hit. And just as you finish making light work of the assassins, Christos, Stavros's brother-in-law, turns up in a pickup truck and says, "Jump in. We can. I know where I know where Stavros wants you. Says that you need to go. Come with me."
Great, thank you.
Jump
Okay,
in. I'll
that's-
make sure I'm in the front in case I have to, in case I get shot and have to take over driving duties.
Cool.
Yeah,
Nice
or
one.
perhaps let Lady Amelia drive. I thought she's a great driver.
Says, nobody drives my van but me.
Alright.
There you go. There's a sort of Ben each, and Amelia can heal that wound as well. Yep, no worries, Durak.
Can I go for a wee too?
Yeah, sure, go for it. We'll have a 5-minute wee break. Cool.
Ready to go.
Hello.
Cool. We're all
What
back.
happened? Oh, you went. Oh, no, you went to. Okay.
Okay, so you will hop into it's a flatbed truck. There's space for two of you in the actual driver's cab alongside Christos, and there's space for two of you on the back.
Oh, okay, I'm on the back then.
Okay, Brent's on the back.
And Danny, I think.
Yeah, Brent and Danny on the back. Amelia and the professor in the front, alongside Christos. Okay, so you will hop in, and Christos will start the engine up. There's plenty of room on the flatbed there at the back. However, stacked in the back beneath heavy tarpaulin, Brent and Danny, you'll find there's dozens of crates. And eventually, the
Can I sneak a peek at him so it's in him?
Yep, I was wondering if somebody was going to have a look. Okay, dozens of crates. Opening a few, you find that it's mostly live chickens and obviously fake antiques.
Chickens and antiques, fair enough. Obviously.
And you'll be heading along nice and peacefully. Get out of Istanbul as you head along a wilderness road towards Nicaea. Christos will tell you it's quite a distance, and but we shouldn't be long. I know these roads really well. However, after about 50 miles, so that we need a chicken wild card.
A chicken, yeah. You know, like the hero goats.
Yeah, oh yes.
Hero chicken.
After about 50 miles, two German half tracks burst through the undergrowth just behind the truck, and they give chase. So we're not really going to be doing this as a normal chase rule, although I have got the wilderness road up on here, which I shall bring up for you. Because with Christos driving, it'd be a bit of a poor chase if we were doing that. So effectively, it's a combat. So I'm just going to bring everybody up onto the wilderness road map that I'm going to bring up.
Is Amelia not driving? Did that not happen?
No, Christos says nobody drives his truck but him. Oops, bear with me. I've just not set the grid on this. I was wondering why it wasn't fitting very well.
I've got an idea, Brent.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
What was the idea?
Oh, it involves windscreens and chicken eggs.
Okay, cool. I'm following your drift.
I don't know if Aaron knows how you improvise a weapon called a chicken egg.
Oh, we'll figure something out.
Be a trick, probably.
Can't even remember what our half track is. That's the one that's open, isn't it? Like the Indiana Jones thing.
And 5 seconds, and I'll show you. I don't like this map. I'm gonna swap it for another one.
I think he's got the front of a lorry and the back end of a tank in terms of tracks.
Yeah. So if it's one I picture it, I can picture it because I've seen it in all them movies, like the Dirty Dozen, all them ones. There must be down a dozen of them trucks back after the war because they were in every film.
They're actually supposed to not have been very good. It's like the worst of both worlds. They weren't very good on the roads and weren't very good in the mud either.
I'll show you a picture in a bit. I've got it as a token, but it's pretty difficult to show at the moment. So just give me two
Right.
moments.
Okay, I can Google it. Half tank, you said?
Half track.
Track.
I think it's an SDKV something. I'm just looking at it now.
KFZ.
There you go. Can you see it on the
Cool.
on the map there? That's basically what they look like.
Do look cool.
Yeah, they do look cooler than they actually are.
They don't have windscreens though.
Sort of a windscreen.
Well, you can hit the guy in the eyes with an egg.
Yeah, that's better. I'm sure we'll be able to put him off somehow.
We'll crash into this big river. Oh, we're on foot, are we?
No, you're on the back of the truck, but it's mostly going to be done as a combat as opposed to being a chase. So it's a lot easier to just have you all on the map.
Yep, okay.
I'll move everybody around in a moment.
Missing our little driver.
Do we get some cover?
You guys in the cab definitely do.
Picture's 2x2 because we're at the back of the truck, sit beside each other.
Kind of how we are, I think.
Yep, but the other way around because I've just put all the Nazis in right behind you there.
My dear's confused.
Hang on, I'll move you all.
Yay! Note to self: next time I'm near a shop, buy grenades. Asking what shop, I call it the grenade shop. Oh, or we can loot them off this thing when we kill everyone, because I think all these half tanks have got like big boxes of grenades in the back of them, always.
Stick grenades.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's loads of them! Oh my god, there's loads of them.
Okay. So effectively, it is a fight, a close to fight. Ignore the terrain on there because it is effectively a straight road that's just going on for almost ever. So it's not a case of driving being particularly a factor. However, what it is, the crew, the two guys at the front are the vehicle crew. So they're drivers effectively. They have full on cover because obviously it's designed to be protective. The guys at the back, the six on each, they are normal soldiers, and the six of those. And guess what they'll be doing? They'll be trying to board you.
Oh.
So it's I say it's more of a fight than anything else, more of a shootout. Obviously, because they've got half tracks, you are not going to be able to take out their vehicles. So the idea is, because half tracks are not necessarily that much more manoeuvrable than Christos driving his truck, they're going to cancel each other out effectively. The vehicles are, so it's more of a straight fight. However, if you can take out the 2 vehicle crew members in each one, that will stop their truck, which means that any soldiers and that have not reached you will basically be left behind. So it is possibly worthwhile trying to take them out, but they are going to be a lot harder to hit because they've got lots of protection and cover. You guys, meanwhile, on the back of the flat truck, you haven't got any cover at all, I'm afraid.
We don't need it.
No, you don't need it because you've got balls of steel.
And an improved dodge.
Yeah, that's more what I was thinking. And the guys in the cab have got 2 points of protection because it's assumed that Amelia is going to be leaning out to shooting.
Yes.
I'll have to see how this plan works.
So that's how it is. So it's not particularly a case of moving. Basically, on round 1, the soldiers will not be able to start trying to board. But by round 3, rounds 1 and 2, they're not going to be able to board. Round 3, they are going to be starting to try to get on board. They still have to do a successful agility roll, basically to jump onto the back of the flat truck. Otherwise, they'll fall under wheels and die in comical and horrific ways. So, if we're all ready, then we shall begin.
This is where you'll go first. Oh,
Nope, Brent goes first. Don't worry about unstable platforms and that because most people have got steady hands. So I'm more than happy to just ignore the unstable platform rule.
Cool.
And again, their troops, they don't have cover because they're clambering out trying to get on top of you guys. So
Alright, do I still get marksman bonus though if I'm in the back?
yeah, because you're not moving, so that's fine.
Alright, I'll take steady aim, stick the tip of my tongue out a little bit in concentration and take the shots.
So you're going for a crew member, so you need to take 4 off that because he's got full protection. But it's still a hit. That's a 10, so that's a hit with a raise, so that will still be the same.
Ooh.
Nice, you take out one of the crew.
Well, that went well. I might as well have a go with the other crewman. -4.
Yeah. Well, if you can take out the crewman, that will disable that half truck before it reaches you.
Good call. Okay, so it's just -2 then because of my marksman, yeah?
Yep.
Come on! Oh, it's looking good! Oh, it's good. Yay!
I'm going to use the GM.
Sorry, Aaron. I'm like the enemy of fun over here.
is your first penny being used, is it?
It certainly is.
There's only got 2 left.
No. Ha!
Okay, you take that one
This is
out.
what we like.
Yay! See, the dice gods are on our side.
Okay, so the other crew guys, they just drive forward. just so we can distinguish between them. So, Danny.
I wish to try my experiment. I call it egg in the face.
Okay.
Try and throw it through that whole thing into that guy's face right it's diagonal to me.
Okay. That's going to be a throw roll at -4.
What? -4?
Yep.
No, it says you said something at -4.
Oh, throw.
Okay. Ooh, have I got throw? No, I don't. I'm skilled. Oh, it's -6. Oh, here's miracles happening in action. Oh, so close. So close.
There's a flurry of eggs fly up in the air there.
Yeah, that was my turn. The egg idea is a bad idea. Don't do the egg idea.
Okay, so this batch of Nazis, they will get one shot off before they are left too far behind. So they'll shoot at you guys at the back there. So Nazi number 18, 1 to 3, he's going to shoot at you, Brent. Nope, he goes for Danny.
Everything always shoots at Danny.
Well, he's got his SMG. In fact, he's got his SMG, so technically they'd be spraying the back with bullets. So
Hopefully all his bullets hit the other guys on the other truck. Who hit? Ow!
so one
Two hits,
one
one
misses and 2 hits. So the first one's doing a wound. Yep, that's very well. So and the second one's going to shake you.
I'll take the shake.
Okay, so the next one, he's going to go for 1 to 3, Brent, 4 to 6, Danny. He's going for you, Brent.
Oh.
And bullets fly everywhere, missing you. Some of them will ricochet. The occasional chicken will croak it.
Hey,
That's how
more
easy they
chickens.
are. They're
That's
shooting
evil.
chickens. Okay, and this one, 1 to 3, Brent. No, he's going for Danny.
Does it get harder for him to shoot because he has to shoot for all his friends?
Leaning over the
Not
side.
really, it's the lean over the side, yeah. One's a hit with a ray. No, it's not a hit with a raise because you've got improved dodge. So just 2 hits. It's a wound coming in, Danny. That one soaks you as well. That's 2 wounds coming in.
Oh, unlucky.
Oh, it's going to soak 1.
So close. Yeah, I'll take the 1.
Okay, 1 to 3, he's going for Brent. He's after you, Brent. Just the 1.
How many wounds?
Would you like to soak?
I'll take a wound. 2 wounds. Ouch.
I can give you a card if you want to use a card.
Oh, I could actually... I could play my own card. Yeah, I'm going to play my own card.
Okay. Okay, fine. His gun will jam. So that'll be get 2 wounds back, and you used up a couple of bennies, so I'll give you a couple of bennies back.
Thank you.
Okay, so this guy, 1 to 3 Brent. He's going for you, Brent. Yep, they'll miss. A hail of bullets comes flying around.
Phew.
And the last one. He's going for you as well, Brent.
I'm not shaking, am I?
No, you're not shaking.
Alright, bring it on.
One hit. That's 1 wound.
Bit more manageable. Yeah, got that one.
Cool. So, Amelia.
Hopefully this is where she remembers she's got a bazooka.
In a handbag.
Okay, it's actually -4 because he's got the cover, so that will be a miss, I'm afraid.
And I've got no plus to that, so that'll be a miss as well.
You got your marks, Marnie?
Counted.
Oh.
Okay. Let's see what Blumenthal can do. Probably not a lot. He's got an umbrella. Ooh. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to have a look to see if he can do something with this.
I vote yes. I wonder if we're out of range next turn. Are we still be in range?
You'll be out of range of that first truck because the drivers have gone.
So the ones are going to try and board us.
No, it's not very useful what he can do with that. He will go on hold just in case there's something he can do at the end of the round. Okay, so next, the other Nazi soldiers that are on the back. These can still shoot. 1 to 3, Brent. 4 to 6, Danny. I'm going for you, Danny.
They're shooting and not jumping over.
No, they can't board this round. They're just a little bit too far behind.
Okay.
They'll be able to try to board next round. One's hit. Do you want to soak?
Or at least try. That was Danny, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking at the. Oh God! Right. Okay.
I've used my card. Sorry.
I've used my card too. So
Whether Al's got a card or not, she could use on you.
I can play something to help your soak roll if that's okay.
I've used all my bennies for soak. My next one would be to save myself from dying.
Well, the
But
4
could
inch.
I sort of play it before that soak,
Yeah, sure.
and then just add it to what he's got?
Yeah. Okay, so that's an extra +4, so that'll soak
To everyone, yeah.
2 wounds in. Get a wound. Two wounds. Oh, I'm at 3 wounds. Wow.
Yeah. Bill, you're going to be at +4 to your next attack, to your next action, as is the Professor, and as are you, Amelia. However, at the moment, Nazi Soldier 42 is shooting at Brent. Okay, as a hail of bullets go flying everywhere. And Nazi Soldier number 20 is going for Brent as well. One of those has got through. One's missed because of your improved dodge. You're shaken. Okay, number 6. He goes for you, Brent. They're all going for you now, Brent. They all thought that Danny seems to have slumped down, so they're all picking
After
on you.
me. Won't do him any good.
Yep, that's a lot of misses. Oh, this one goes for Danny.
Oh God.
So 9, yeah, just ordinary straight hits. First one's going to be a wound.
I'll have to soak it because otherwise I just go bye bye. Should I soak it? Should I use my last penny on this?
Well, I mean, if you don't, you'll get the end cap roll. But if you try to soak it and fail, you'll have the end cap roll without a reroll on it. But then again, it's not so important because we're playing Heroes Never Die, so you may as well try to soak it.
Yeah, I'd go. I'd try circuit if I were you. There you go. That's soaked. Gets rid of the shaking as well.
Good roll.
However, there's still one more piece of damage to come in.
Yeah.
Can't soak that one though, so that will incap you. Daniel slumps down onto the flat bed.
I think he still rolls in the incap table, doesn't he? But just doesn't. It's just non-permanent. Whatever.
Yeah. That's in the book, isn't it?
Oh, if he just holds down control, it should light up his incapacitation button on his sheet.
Oh right, okay. Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just on. Yeah.
You drop unconscious. This last one, unfortunately, has got to go for you, Brent.
Join me, Brent. Join me.
Never. You'll never take me alive, Nazi.
One's got through.
Has it got me improved dodge on though? Right.
That's a 6.
Oh
total.
yeah, it is. Yeah. God damn it.
That's a wound coming through.
I'll take that.
Okay.
I have nerves of steel.
And Brent, you're up. Oh, some combatants are on hold. The professor. Right, I know what the professor's going to do. You'll be quite amazed, Amelia, as you see the professor starting to climb out through the window, through the back window, into the flat part of the pickup truck behind you.
Yeah, I'm pretty shocked.
Yeah,
Go,
he's doing it
Professor.
very.
Yeah, he's the professor.
I'll stick him at the back. But Danny's got a joker there, so even unconscious, Danny's still helping the team.
He's that kind of guy.
I like that on the effects. It says improved dodge, cover +2, dead. So Brent, you remain shaken, but you can spend a Benny to act.
Well, spend a Benny because I need to act. Okay, I'm going to have to try and take out the two guys in front again.
Okay.
So
Don't get to minus.
minus
Well,
4.
+2, -4. +2 for your marksmanship, -4 for the cover.
So -2 in total. Okay, come on.
Nicely done. That's a hit.
Should it be against his parry or?
Oh no, it shouldn't be. 7's just a normal hit anyway.
Okay.
Because it's against a 4, so you shake him.
Or do I spend the Benny to reroll it? Do I? Oh yeah. That's better. And then out of Benny's, my last shot. Come on, Brent. No, no, I'm missing. Nothing I can do about that.
Okay, well, he will. The surviving vehicle guy drives it up, so they're going to start boarding this round. Amelia. If Amelia can take out the crewman, then I'm going to make it harder for them to jump on because they pull level, but obviously then it'll suddenly go out of control. So it's up to you, Amelia, if you're going to take out soldiers or if you're going to take out the the one remaining driver. There's a -2 though because of the cover.
-2 cover.
So minus is -4
yeah.
for the cover, so it's -2 in total. So that will be a 2. That'll hit though.
Yeah, it's still -4.
Yeah, that's a hit, but you just don't have the raise.
Rubbish damage.
Okay, it goes through, it ricochets around in his cab. Okay,
He's worn his brown trousers now, never mind his brown shirt.
that's it. Okay, so number 81 is going to attempt to leap onto the back of the truck. So it's an agility roll for him. And he does, he makes it. Okay, but he can't attack this round. But any attack that you do against him, Brent, is going to be at his parry now.
All right.
And number 42. Ooh, he leaps on as well. If he'd have got a raise, he could have acted. He leaps on with a bit more finesse than that first one. The first guy looks a little unsteady. Little. However, number 20 misses. I'm going to have it. He's failed. I'm going to have it that he just falls into the road. He doesn't get run over, but he's out of it, so he can go away. Number 6. He leaps like a gazelle, and unfortunately, he got a raise, so he's going to be able to act against you there, Brent. But he's at -2 because obviously he's leapt across. But he'll leap across. In fact, I'm going to put him at -4 because he'll pull out his pistol and try to shoot you.
All right.
So he's got to go for you. He's got to go at your parry, which is 7 anyway.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. So that's a complete miss. Yeah, he gets left behind. Oh, he just gets on board, but can't act. I'll just delete these ones off because they're no use. And Professor Blumenthal, because I didn't actually do anything with him last time, he will he clambers through, not very gracefully there, Amelia. You see him sort of like getting through, blustering and that. He's a little bit pudgy, but he gets through, and he leans down over Danny.
Did he take his umbrella with him?
He certainly did.
Good.
Okay, here we go.
Ooh, casting spells. No, they've got a Joker. We're doomed. Well, we can at least do a